Warning, the following video contains MLP-related content. It also contains at least one or more of the following: cursing, violence, immature jokes, funny reactions, or verbal not safe for work content. If you do not wish to view anything that may contain any of these, please immediately go to your previous page. Otherwise, stick around and enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, Brony here, and I am back for another reaction! This time around, we're taking a look at an animation from somebody I have not seen a proper animation from in a good long while. This is from Minty Root, and this is the Fall of Sunset Shimmer. Oh boy, it's been, like I said, quite a while since we've seen a proper, like, full-length animation from Minty Root, and gosh, like, his stuff has, like, more of, like, an atmospheric kind of experience to it. Like, it's not super fast-paced or anything like that, but it's more like a slower narrative that kind of just, like, immerses you in the situation. It's kind of hard for me to describe this for somebody who hasn't, like, seen any of Minty Root's stuff before, but that's basically the kind of gist that I get whenever I watch them beforehand. But right now, we're taking a look at this one that has Sunset Shimmer, because normally the other ones had, he had, like, Dinky's Destiny, was, like, one of his past ones that he had done beforehand, so now he's, like, shifting it completely to a different pony over here, and it's on for, like, a 11-minute long animation, so it's actually going to be kind of interesting, because it's a fairly longer one. The only thing that I have a bit of a gripe with Minty is he does these in, I believe it's a 21:9 aspect ratio. So, like, it's a lot wider than it is in terms of height. So, it's going to look weird when I do my face cam on here. So, you're probably going to see, like, a black bar near the bottom. And that's just because I have to scooch up the video. So that way my face cam doesn't take up as much space on there. It's just going to have a weird black bar on the bottom. Maybe I'll just put some text in there explaining why I did it. I don't know, but I imagine it's only like that because that's how Minty's monitor is that it works on. I'm not sure. He said it at one point, I think, but I just totally forgot. It's been a long time since I last heard anything from him. But regardless, just giving you guys a heads up on that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in and finally see what happens. In 3, 2, 1, go! Alrighty. Ooh. Hey, Celestia. Hey, Celestia. Alright, girl. Oh. Looks pretty tired. Is there a shift about to end? It is my turn.
I know.
Oh god, it's got voice acting. Wasn't expecting to hear any voice lines. I was legit not expecting to hear, like, speaking lines here, as I have my volume cranked up. I just hear it loud. I know, it blasted my ears. It'll be fine for you guys, because I'll have it turned down some, but... Spike was in there. Unless I looked like some a goof. I think I might have missed something else. But what to do, Celestia? You wanna go say hi to your ex-student? Or she's just gonna come freaking flying out of that mirror like, oh yeah! Or are you trying to go through it? It's currently active. Actually looks kind of cool. Oh!
What are you doing here?
Hi.
Well, you left the door open and the sunrise is getting late.
For her magic screen, I honestly don't remember this. It's been so long since I've seen Sunset Shimmer.
What's so special about this mirror?
Don't
Magic?
touch, please. That's
Isn't
meant
her-
for very highly skilled students.
Yeah, isn't her magic supposed to be
And
orange?
I am not a highly
Remember!
skilled
I
student.
don't remember!
That's not what I mean.
Also, considering this is the Fall of Sunset Shimmer, this is before Sunset Shimmer actually went there, so I don't know why I thought she would fly through there. Like, that was obviously a dirt moment on my part. Ooh, Nice view.
Can I try lifting the sun? Can I? Can I?
You're so energetic. Oh, it's too heavy, girl.
We're not quite there yet, Sunset.
It's nice that we actually see how she was beforehand. That wasn't really a concept I feel like they explored very much. In like the canon stuff. Oh! He just like teleported away and got onto the other side, like...
You should try to make some friends.
Rude.
But why?
Because friends bring happiness.
Friendship is magic, girl.
But I'm happy when I do magic.
But why do you do magic?
To do good things?
But for who? You need to make some friends, Sunset.
Right.
I will say, making friends,
How can I make myself some friends?
it honestly isn't as
Well,
easy as the show makes it
talk
out
to
to be,
them,
though.
you make jokes, you have fun, you do things together, you just become friends with them.
It's not as easy as you make it sound. Like, there are some cases there where it's just like, it ain't gonna work. Like, I can't, like, just lie to you. She seems like she's, like, too scared to do it. And, like, the face she made there was just, like, so sad.
Friendship is not easy, Sunset.
But why? You want to see me fail again?
I don't think any pony would be incapable of making friends.
But what am I doing wrong? I'm acting nice. I try to be friendly and nothing works.
You're telling me you can figure out the fundamentals of magic, but simple friendship is too hard for you? I'm sure you will figure it out.
Is this in order?
Yes, and until you figure it out, I don't want you in the library.
That's some motivation. But like, I kind of like seeing
Will
this
you
stuff.
be my friend, Moon Dancer? I don't see why you couldn't become friends with the princess's favorite student. I can get you some books or spells you wouldn't get anywhere else.
That's not how it goes.
Why not? You don't have friends either.
Because you're making yourself sound like a braggart. That's the flaw that you're doing here. Like, it can be complicated at times, but other times it's not. It's weird. It really is.
But in fact, a door to a new world that looks entirely different from ours.
Oh gosh, no, she found that thing.
What are you doing here?
Girl.
Princess Celestia?
I made it clear that you were not allowed here and you have disobeyed me.
I told you I couldn't make friends!
You didn't even try.
Try what? I tried everything you told me.
Did you?
You're a hypocrite! You don't even have friends!
Ow. Oh, that looked cool though. But also, ouch. Like, that's... Ow. To an extent, I could consider, like, the ponies that she talks to for part of her job, maybe as friends, but even then, like, I can kind of understand what Sunset's explaining there. But because I was gonna say Luna, but at this point, Luna's... I mean, like, Luna is, like, you know, obviously her sister and everything, but, like, considering family to just be friend is a bit eh. Not to mention, she's there.
What have I done?
mean, like, when we were back in the classroom with Sunset Shimmer, like, she seemed like she was doing okay, and then Minuet just kind of, like, teleported to the other side, and we don't necessarily get the full understanding as to why that happened, because we didn't hear what she said. Maybe she was bragging about where she's at, or what she could give them access to, or something like that, basically trying to, like, buy friends.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I don't know what got to me.
Dang.
I should have understood you better. I thought I was helping, but
Even in
I
there?
was not. I don't know anything about friendship. Maybe we can get a second.
It's already gone. The heck is that noise?
We didn't stand a chance.
She just like freaking knocked out all those guards on her way to the thing. Yep, she's already in it. Isn't she? Oh! I can hear her. Stop! Thief! She hasn't gone in there yet. And now they're about to go after her. And by they, I mean Twilight X. Like. Good luck. What if she just came out to the left side and was like, oh man, it doesn't work anymore? Yeah, I'll say, there you go, get in there. Nice little reenactment of that scene, though. And poor Celestia, like, that really does suck. Like, when you go and actually watch the original Equestria Girls movie, and they show, like, this kind of bit happening there, it does not come that much... It doesn't come strongly enough on how Celestia feels and, like, what she went through with this. But this, from Minty, actually gives a really, really good perspective as to, like, the struggles that both Celestia and Sunset went through. Like Sunset was good at almost everything, from what it could seem like. She just couldn't get the concept of friendship down, and from what it looked like on here, like, that still looks actually kind of cool. I'm not even gonna lie. But from what it looked like over here, her flaw was she was trying to either be a bit braggy or make it sound like she's like basically buying their friendship, as in like when she talked to what's her name, a Moon Dancer. She was like, I have access to, you know, this giant library here. Is there any kind of book that you want? Maybe you can be friends and I can get you this book. Like, not how it goes. And it's hard for someone who has like no experience in that kind of thing to explain it to another pony who has no experience with it how it works. So in that scenario, like, oh, I don't want to say Sunset was, like, doomed to fail, but, like, it came at, like, a really horrible time. And I can't say, like, Celestia has, like, zero experience with friends. It's just the fact that it's been, like, she's been through a lot, like, within her life, given the fact that she doesn't die from aging. So, like, she most definitely had friends when she was younger. But the problem is that they're not around anymore because they continued to age and she did not. So, and I think because that she lives for so long, basically like eternally, that at some point Celestia just kind of stopped trying to get friends because she would just be forming more and more bonds with other ponies just to see them go at some point while she continues to live on. And that absolutely sucks. when you think about it like that. Which is why things like Remembrance and things like that are so, like, emotional and impactful, because you think about those kinds of things there, and it's like, oh, wow, I've got a horn, I've got DLC wings, I don't age, that's cool! Oh, wait, everyone I know and love are falling like dominoes, and I'm still here to stay by my lonesome. That sucks. Like, having something like that for yourself is cool, but if you can't share that with everyone else, then it also becomes a curse. It's, oh gosh. So, like, that's why Sunset was basically kind of screwed here, was because she came around, you know, as Celestia's student at the time of when Celestia was at her lowest. She didn't get to experience Celestia when she was at her peak and when she had a strong bond with her sister. And when she still had lots of friends hanging around, like back when Star Swirl the Bearded was still around. Like, that. If Sunset was around when those ponies were around, Celestia, Sunset would have been perfectly fine. She would have probably ended up becoming what Twilight is. But she was just around at, like, the worst timing. And, like, honestly, that's one of them things where it's like, that's something that you should have already thought about, probably, whenever you first watched the Crush Girls. But because we had so little to go off of, considering their past experiences with each other, it didn't take until, like, this animation here from Minty that puts it all into perspective for me. Like, seeing all this stuff kind of happening here, it really says, like, hey, this is why Sunset ended up going into this path. Because it gets you to start thinking about all the things that Celestia had to deal with. And then Sunset just was stuck with a mentor who was at her lowest, but she didn't know it because she only ever knew her mentor at that low state. Dang, that's freaking deep! Oh my gosh, okay. See, this is what I was talking about with Minty and his animations, doggone it! Like, they're not action-packed or anything like that, but they make you really think, and they immerse you in the situation. That's so cool! Oh my gosh. Alright, now that I've actually, like, explained everything that just went into my head there, yeah, I absolutely enjoyed this. This was actually really freaking sweet. And I like getting the background information for characters that we don't get them for. Because, like, it's just so much more stuff to work off of. And it just like it. I really I don't know how else to explain it. But I actually really enjoyed this. Some pretty dang cool looking effects, like when Sunset like vanished in front of Celestia and everything like that. That was actually a really sweet touch there. The view that Sunset saw when she was about to try lifting the sun for Celestia, that was a sweet looking view. Like, that was nice. That was very nice. That's honestly like the best description I can give it. And I want to give it more words, but I can't because I've been yakking too much already. So, Minty, I hope you're proud with how this thing turned out because I think it was actually really dang good. But I'm gonna go ahead and end off my thoughts here. But if you guys enjoyed this video, at least as much as I did, and I sure as heck hope you did, leave a like down below. But most importantly, click the link in the description down below and go take a look at Minty Root's channel because he's got a few other animations out there. And some other stuff out there like I can't even describe because it's been a while since I've looked at them all. But he's got a bunch of other videos on his channel that I would suggest you go in to take a look at. Heck, go take a look at some of his older stuff. Like the Dinky's Destiny and things like that. Like, go do them. Why not? But, anyways, that's going to be it. So, I thank you all for watching. Until next time, this is Brony 24 saying, see you guys later.